doing okay. We're not doing too bad. This £50 challenge, it's oof, touch and go right now. Touch and go. Can we do it? I think we're doing all right. Where's that really close? Phone call. Pause. So, take two. So the 50 quid challenge is going all right now. We're not doing too bad. We might be in luck today. We might actually make it. So here we go then, with Lee's TV review and film review of the week. So, TV review is this. I finally finished watching The Watcher. Not exactly the ending I was expecting, really. Still didn't really wrap anything up whatsoever. So, yeah, don't really know what to make of that one. Really don't know what to make of it. Film-wise, we have two films for you this week. The first one we're going to talk about is Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. Gotta admit, not a bad film. Quite enjoyed that one. Thought it was quite good, quite funny in places. Action scenes were quite good as well. Just goes to show, Brad Pitt can do comedy films. And the second one is on Amazon Prime. So if you have watched any of this series, then you might know, when I say series, it's a film series. It's from a guy who does horror documentaries or horror films, and then he makes horror documentaries. So it's called The Blackwell Ghost, Part 7. And I watched it. Now, make of it what you will, whether it be fake, whether it be real. I must admit, I tried to read up on all of it, you know what I mean? And I do see the comments, which is, it's fake. You know, it's meant to be a part docu-series. I don't know. But I watched it. It's got a few little jump scares in places and makes you go, hoo-hoo. But then again, I just like quite following this guy around. I think it's, you know, he's one of those guys, you know, you could actually go to the pub with and have a few drinks with. But make of it what you will, the whole docu-series or docu-film series. So that's called The Blackwell Ghost. And if you haven't watched any of the first 6, go back and watch them. Some of them do shit you up, I'm kidding you not. So, on that note, that's the film and TV review of the week. Stay tuned, because I am in the middle of watching another TV series called The Vatican Girl. It's based on a true story on Netflix. Not too bad right now. Quite enjoying it, but I'll get back to you on that one about that. So yeah. So other than that, let's swing you back around like so. And yeah, we'll keep the 50 quid challenge going. So it was always nice to see the reviews that get left. And don't forget, people, we thank you very, very much if you are subscribing and also hitting the like buttons on these videos. We thank you very much for that. To all you people who are leaving us the negative comments, thank you very much. You arseholes. Just want to put that one out there to you. So, last night, I'm a celebrity starter. Now, whether you like it or you hate it, it is a bit so like weird watchy TV. I like to watch it. But the question is, who are you going to put your money on this year? Well, a sneaky feeling it's down to 3 people already. That's Gemma Atwood, who's from Love Island, Boy George, or Chris Moyles. Personally, I'd like to see Chris Moyles get it, but that's just my opinion. You might have your own. If you do, please leave the comments at the bottom of the screen. Hopefully this video will go out before Our Celebrity's over. It all depends where Gary puts it. So, on that note, we shall carry on. Can I do this 50 quid challenge? Oh, it's so immense. Let's carry it on. Bye bye. So, midway point, I've had a bit of a wardrobe change. Don't know about you people out there, but if you ever noticed that when you've had your hair cut, it gets down the back of your neck, it's like mad. Hate it, so I had to do a quick change of clothing, quick rinse the hair, get all the loose hair out, and here we are, back on the road. It's like a quick pit stop. So yeah, so is it a bit of a piss take what I'm doing here with this 50k challenge? Sorry, 50k challenge. I said it again. It's not a 50k challenge, a 50 quid challenge. Yes, it is a little bit of a mock-up between, so like, you know, after watching Gary, but hey, God loves a tryer, you know, we really do, we love a tryer, and he's determined to try and hit this 2,000 mark. I think he needs to sort of like aim a little bit lower, so maybe go for the, like I said before, £1,000, and see how that is. So, excuse me 1 second. I've just found my new favourite drink. And it's a bit like our podcast really. It's called Curiosity Cola. It tastes exactly like Roller Cola back in the day, but just got in a fancier bottle. So, yeah. So it is a bit of a mock-up today with this challenge, the 50 quid challenge. But you'd be surprised, because there's been days where I've been out and done an 8-hour shift and not even made 50 quid. And it's really when you're only getting like very less jobs, you know, and you know, you're getting about £3 a job or something like that. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, you could have, now obviously a Manchester airport could come in for me right now, which would blow that price right out the water straight away. And the one thing about videos is, when you're trying to make these challenges and do these little things, is that you usually find that operators don't like you talking about how much are you actually making, because obviously other drivers in your company might feel that you're being given all the good jobs, which is not the case whatsoever. The one thing about us at Village Phoenix is, for me, is I feel like it's all spread across the board evenly, and at this moment in time we are short on numbers of drivers too. Like I keep on, I'm more like a job advertisement for Formby, you know. It's like sort of like, please come up here and work for us. Until there's too many drivers up here, then I'll say, please don't come up here and work for us. So yeah, so that's just where we are right now at the halfway point. Am I on the way to the £50 mark? Yes, I am. Am I due to hit the £50 mark? Yes, I will be. Fully enough, not in the cash situation, more in the account situations, or as I put it in a few videos back, a chitty or a slip of paper from a school job. That might do it for you. You can be surprised how many of those you can get a day. All goes off your settle though. So yeah, so we're on the way to doing it. So I'll start off small. We'll do the £50 challenge, and then down the line we'll try the £100 challenge. But I don't think we can go really any higher than, what, 3 maybe? 300? I mean, that's on a very good weekend day, that is. You know what I mean, if you can do that. But I'm sure these Uber drivers with their surge prices can do that, no problem at all. Don't know why I did the bunny ears then. Why do people do bunny ears? Anyway, we're going to carry on and we're going to see where we go. So like I said, film recommendations for this week for you folks: Bullet Train, Brad Pitt, and what's that? Blackwell Ghost, episode 7. If you haven't saw the other 6, catch up on those first. And TV, whether you want to watch it or not, The Watcher, entirely your choice really. It's just got a very, very, very weird ending to it. So yeah, so that's those. But hey, I digress. Let's get back to the road, and I'll keep you informed after. So we just dropped off in Southport. Nice little job. And the 50-pound challenge is going well. It's going well. Although I did see a little bit of a fender bender down the very bottom of Lord Street as I was coming in, so I know people need to watch where they're going. So poor old Gary, bit of a shame with him last week. Notice, by the way, how I keep mentioning my partner in my videos, and yeah, you know what I mean, you know, my partner in crime, you know what I mean, when he does his own videos, tends to leave me out, likes to give you all the boring facts about Uber, and mind you say though, he just give you a good history lesson. I'll give him that. Telling you what the road, I mean, do you really want to know what the roads are like? Come on, you know what I mean? He'll kill me for saying that. So I was having another swig of my Curiosity Cola. Very, very nice. Oh, it's gone. The fender bender's gone. Oh, there it is. It's over the road there. Naughty, naughty. So we're going to carry on now back to Formby. Should be there in about 15 minutes. Obviously, I'm not going to bore you with a 15-minute journey. But please keep the likes and the subscriptions coming, please. It's nice to know that we've got people from all over the world watching these videos. I still find it mad, but I do. Wondering what to call this one next, you know what I mean? What hashtag should we put on this one? Oh! Hashtag the 50-pound challenge, there we go. See, if we had sort of like a musical license and everything else, there'd be loads we could put on this. Loads. Me and Gary are going to have to invest in one soon. So, no doubt that my partner in crime has had a lovely weekend off. He's probably been visiting Wales. He likes to visit Wales. While I've been busy trying to sort out buying a house. Hard work. Very hard work. But all money helps. All money helps. So that's a good thing that you can put down on your comments. Put down in the comments the lowest you've ever made working on the taxis. The lowest you've ever made. But try not to do it so like the COVID times, because that was just, I mean, I remember in the COVID times I worked, what, 12 hours? Well, I basically just worked from home really, just so like come out of my house, went to the customer's house, did what I had to do, come back home again. So in 12 hours I think I made something like about 8 quid. Tenner, maybe, just over a tenner. God, that was bloody poor. So yeah, leave me your lowest amount. I think the lowest I've done, obviously not in the COVID times, would be about 30 odd quid. It's crazy with this job. You know, people go out and say, oh, you know, don't be a taxi driver, don't come on it, you know, the streets are not paved with gold. You know, I mean, we all know that January to February, you know, they class that as like our quiet months. And usually, you know, when people say the 6 weeks holiday, which I don't believe really, because on the 6 weeks holiday I believe that you can be busy if you've got airports. So I was certainly busy during that period, because I've got a lovely Mercedes bus that I can do all my work in, which Gary just says, Juice got. By the way, what was it with Gary on that last video, by the way? The spooky goings on in the cab. Give that man technology and look what he can do with it. If he told me what he was doing, I could have acted a bit more better on it. But not to worry. Right, well, we are now into the mid-afternoon. So I'm going to be going home about 5 o'clock today, because I've got family down and we're going out for a little meal later on. So I will get back to you a little bit later with the scores on the doors, as Gary calls it. Speak to you in a bit.